on, everybody? DjGoHam here. Welcome back to the channel. Find some news, baby. Today we got 94 mods on the testing list, and we got 11 modders to talk about today, including a few maps and some tractors that we haven't heard about in a while. Check them out. Starting off with the mods and testing. Today we've got 94 mods on the list, 60 are in Stage 1 or PC testing, and we got 34 in Stage 2 or console testing. Some notable mods in PC testing include the 1986 pickup escort vehicle, Case IH Axle Flow 240 series, and the Case IH Steiger series large frame. Also in PC testing, we have East Vineland, New Jersey, Eureka Farms, International 46 series pack, and Lazy Acres Farm. Rounding out PC testing, we have some interesting ones like Run Forest Run, pallet additional features, Ultimate Mowing and Baling Pack, and the Valtra M120, M150, T120, T190, XM130, and DM150. I think that's supposed to be XM. Oops. Jumping over to some console mods and testing, we have some interesting mods at the beginning and brackets like all the Giants mods, Black River, Drensavar Debug, Mazuzka Nazina V3, Unterkrabak, and Western Australia Debug. No idea what's going on here, but sure we're going to find out soon enough. Also in console testing today, we have Bucks County. Oh yeah, the Case IH Magnum 340-400 Series Special Edition, Fiat 619, and Lizard Scorpion Backloader System. And rounding out your console mods today, we have Monad Farm still in testing, Riverview Farm, Shopping Cart, and Simulator 22 Monster Truck. With all that being said, we still have 190 mods sitting waiting to be tested, and the current average waiting time newly submitted mods is about 9 workdays. In addition to the mods and testing, we do have 3 new mods today, but just a heads up, these are PC and Mac only. The first one is the Bunning Lowlander Mark IV 105. This is from NM Modding, holds 13,200 liters of solid manure. Also 4.2 ton weight, 120 horsepower required, 12 meters to 12 miles an hour. Not bad. Colors, we have blue, we have yellow, and we have white around towards the front. And then rim color, we could change those up as well. Next, we have the Sonaroll Weights Pack. We've got 4 different weights in here, 600, 800, 1,000, and 1,200 kg. Lower links, we basically got nothing or yes, but that's the only customization option between these. And your last new mod today is going to be the interactive big bags. We have big bags for all kinds of stuff in here. The thing with these is they require interactive controller IC, so that way you can open and close the big bag from the bottom whenever you're over like a fertilizer spreader or a seeder, something like that. You will have to open and close them manually. Jumping over to modern news, and let's start with a few maps that we haven't talked about in a while. First is Mr. Hector's Carpathian Countryside. It did fail testing on some billboards with phone numbers and websites on them. Though these are fake numbers of websites, they could easily be purchased and nefarious things could happen. So the information has been removed from the signs, and the map is back with Giants for testing for all platforms. Another mapper that we haven't heard from in a while is Terre d'Aqua Team, who are making the Italian Rice map, version 2.2. They say they have been working hard to add snow to the roofs in winter and are being helped by the RL modding team. They're also working on getting storage, houses, and things like that set up for each farm when it's purchased. So not only does this make multiplayer easy, but it also makes choosing the perfect farm for you in single player easy too. Of course, they're still working on some smaller things, getting bugs squashed, but it's progressing really well. There is no timeline, and I think they've been doing internal testing for close to 2 months at this point, but they're working as hard as they can. Next up, Solar Guy Modding Steiger AFC Bengal is getting another new version, the self-propelled auger wagon. This is going to be in addition to another few versions like a slurry tanker, dry spreader, and possibly a liquid sprayer, but those are being worked on in the background for now. He has made a lot of progress over the weekend and live streams on YouTube, getting everything ready to go. One thing that could be really neat is a wheeled version as well as a track version that we've seen, but I don't know if that would really work or not. What do you guys think? Let me know. More Masseys are heading our way, whether they be brand new or updates, and today we're going to talk about 3 of them. First is an update, a custom 8S 175th anniversary from KRKZ Modding. He's currently preparing the mod, and he's also working on some updates to his other mods, and he's curious as to what you would like to see updated next. So drop him a line and let him know via the link beside the KRKZ down below. The next Massey is a new one from JA Modding. It is his Massey Ferguson 296. I do believe this comes in a pack with a 299 as well. He says the model isn't 100% done yet, but it's very close, and there's still some important pieces to add, like a panel, engine stuff, and some standard wheels. However, it does sound like the mod is already with Giants awaiting testing for all platforms with basic options. That way you guys can start using it sooner rather than later. Speaking of later, he plans to upload an update later on with all the extra options. And the third Massey to talk about is for Peter J. Modding. It's another update. He says the front loaders on his Massey Ferguson Small Classics isn't broken anymore, which is great news. Then he also says there will be some new sounds coming with the next update. Moving on from tractors over to equipment, and AW Modding looks to be up to something interesting, bringing a feller buncher head to telehandlers, front loaders, and skid steers. Of course, weight is very likely been adjusted, and it does look like sizing's been adjusted as well. Definitely something that can make logging early on in a series maybe easier and more accessible to a lot more players. But what do you guys think? I love this. Next, we hear from Rooster Mods, and he's got a new mod that he's working on. It says, new running gear with 6 wheels. What could possibly be going on this frame? A few ideas have popped up, and the consensus points to a John Deere 716 Forge Wagon. Big shout out to Ryan Ferris for this image. In fact, the only posts that Rooster responded to were about this model. So here you go. Very excited to see this, or whatever it's going to be, probably this, in the game. Rooster always does a great job. This is going to be no different. Moving on, Surfertex dropped a live stream showcasing their Plantios Lizard Penta Plantars. Long name, there you go. They say that the mods are all going through final testing and translations right now, along with some more extensive gameplay tests, and then will be off for testing for all platforms. If you'd like to see these in action, you can check out Surfertex on YouTube, link below. 40 Modding says their Chieftain 14T dump trailer is almost ready to go. They just need to finish the wear textures and it'll be ready for PC release. They also say that the crossplay version will be released on ModHub sometime later on. For the rest of their mods, this part has taken a while, so we'll see how long this takes. And lastly, today we get another look at a new house from GNFS. Unlike a lot of the houses that we get in ModHub, this one is actually going to have rooms that can be entered. GN does make a lot of South American inspired mods, so this is probably going to be one of those too. But it is great to see another house being worked on that we can actually go inside of and interact with. And you can interact with this segue to the outro. Boop. See, you did it. Good job. And just like every episode of Farm Sim News, links to everything we talked about today can be found in the description. Hey, you can check out this entire video in the form of a news article on farmsimnews.com. Thanks to Yoast Modding. You rock, man. Remember, there's no release dates for mods, so no one knows when any mod's going to be released. And if I didn't talk about something that you want to know about, that just simply means that there's no new information on that topic at the time of recording this video. So make sure you guys stay tuned to the channel for updated information on everything you need to know about going on in the world of Farming Simulator. Well, guys, that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like on it, get subscribed if you're new, and join the DjGoHam fam. Make sure your notification bells are on as well. That way, you never miss daily Farming Simulator videos here on the channel. That's it. Hope you have a great day. We will see you later. Peace. And not only on this channel, I got another channel I do daily Farm Sim videos too on. That's Farm Sim 23 though.